Welcome back to Dave's Random Item Show. This is a show that's devoted to the various random items I have in my collection. It's going to be unscripted. I'm just doing things off the cuff. And as I said in the last episode, I'm a child of the 80s, and one thing that I didn't do it very often, but when I did it was great. I went to the arcade. There was just something about going to a video game arcade back in the day that was it just can't be beaten. There's a few nostalgic arcades in my area if you know where to look. But for the most part, they've more become with the more modern arcades, which aren't bad, but they're just not what they are compared to the traditional arcades. One game that I played on a near regular, if not regular basis at every arcade that I ever went to was Big Hall. Now, the premise of this is extremely simple. There's 4 toy trucks, each with tokens or quarters in the bed. You had to roll a quarter in and time it perfectly so that it would hit the dump lever sign, and it would then empty the tokens, and you would get however many number of tokens per coin in the bed. I never won this one at all. I sucked pond water, but I wasn't playing him to win and to become a rich superstar. I was just playing it for fun. That's what video games are for, to have fun. And I always loved looking at the toy trucks and wondering if I would ever be able to own one someday. And well, fast forward to 2024, and I am the proud owner of 5 of them. I have them on a little display with some other things. You like this photograph? I call it, Why Being on eBay After 1 a.m. is a Terrible Idea. So anyway, we're going to be showing one that I haven't displayed on any of my other videos. But first, let me show you how the game works using one of the trucks in my collection. Now, this is the only one with a dump lever sign, and I'm going to show you the trick to getting it to work, because it's not as cut and dry as it might seem. You have to knock the switch to the point that it actuates. What do I mean by that? Well, let's watch this. So that little click right there is the critical point to getting this to work, because for all intents and purposes, if you don't click it, the bed's not going to dump, and you're not going to get your jackpot of tokens. Well, what happens when you actually click the lever? Well, I've never shown this to anybody as of yet, but this is an actual fully intact Big Hall truck with the situations and the meters and the blah blah blah. Here's how it works in general. You click it, and then the motor actuates and dumps the lever, which I'm going to demonstrate right now. And that's a little bit behind the scenes of how Big Hall works. I should note that I thought for a while that there was a variation of Big Hall called Straight Shot, because a few of the trucks that I have Straight Shot written on the side, but I've not been able to find any proof that anything like that ever existed. Also, I've noticed in some of the gameplay footage I've seen of Big Hall over the years, when you hit the actuator and it dumps the lever, sometimes it will dump the one next to it if the token launcher is over it. I'm thinking this is either something that was done in a rewiring situation, because there's no information that I've been able to find that said that this is an actual function. With that, I am now officially done with my Big Hall lecture. I'll be doing another one of these real soon. I'm Dave Frost. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you then.